Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everything is going all right wherever it is that you are. I wanted to talk to you about a video that I watched today from Slow Living Jane. She has a really good channel. It's a newer channel, and she is in the Netherlands and is going through everything that's happening here, and even more so there, because there are a lot more things happening over there. But she has a really good channel, so go to her channel and like and subscribe to it, and tell her Mayhem sent you. Also, if you would, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button, because that really helps us out with the YouTube. That goes a lot towards their algorithms. She had posted a video today about, would you help someone you didn't know? Someone had sent her a message or something like that. And as far as on the preparing side, the prepping side, would you help random strangers? Once you have established all of your prepping needs, which it's kind of hard to imagine you've established all your prepping needs, but you know, in the framework of the question, after you've established all your prepping needs, would you help random strangers? It's a dang good question. More to come. Okay, guys. Now, we're back. I'm doing several different things. I am planting the new garden. I am grilling steaks, and I'm doing the video. And so I'm trying not to burn anything. I'm trying not to plant the steaks or grill the plants. But it was a good question. What would you do if your prepping was finished? Would you go out and start helping random strangers? Honestly, I don't think I would. I don't think I would. I do a lot in our little community as far as, like, you know, giving away eggs. I think I give away to people in our neighborhood, in our church, 20 dozen eggs a week, something like that. And just, you know, if they want to pay something, pay something. And if it covers a bag of food or 2 bags of food, that's good. That's good for me. I'm happy with that. But random strangers, I just don't think I would. I have given stuff to neighbors to help them out, to make, and I'm not saying, hey, I'm such a good guy. This is just, I'm establishing, you know, a set of points. I have given chickens and roosters to neighbors on either side so they can establish their own flocks. Not because I'm such a wonderful guy, but in the thought that if my neighbors are fairly well fed, they won't come to me to try to beg or take anything. That would be a bad day. Here in the United States, we have access to a lot of firearms, which I love. In the Netherlands, I'm not quite so sure. So it might be a different response or way that they have to deal with these situations. But these are things that you mull over and think on as to what you would do, how you would do it. And this is just, you know, what ifing. And it was a good question. It was a very good question. And I thought, well, why wouldn't I if I decided not to do that? And this is some of the stuff we embrace, my wife and I, and my children to a much less degree. We embrace this lifestyle of preparedness. So that being the case, I do not have the $100,000 big old truck in the yard. My wife does not drive the $100,000 big car in the yard. We do not go to Disneyland, once a year like a lot of my friends and family do. And we might take a modest vacation, and we have debt on one vehicle, and then we have a house payment, and then we have regular utilities and everything. And we have struggled to do this and pay for this and provide ourselves with a measure of breathing room should something happen. And I know some people are going to say, oh my God, you've missed out on all the good things, and you didn't get to go do this and do all that. Didn't really care to. We do our little 2-day trips and do all this and do all that as far as vacations and everything. And I'm not going to go, not taking a cruise, nothing like that. We're not going to do that because we have things we have to pay for. Not to say we don't splurge. I feel good in the fact that when I die, that I'm going to be able to set aside an untraceable amount of something to my children and to my grandchildren that cannot be traced and cannot be taxed. That makes me feel good. That's the anarchist in me. I will do things to set up situations to where my children and my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren will have a place to live and prepare, and this is all because they're family. So for me, would I help a random stranger or a lot of people? Would I go out into the streets with a bucket of food and feed people? Nope, probably not. Probably wouldn't. And that makes me horrible, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I don't really care. I go to bed as soon as my head hits the pillow. I just don't think I would. Now, I have talked to people who say they have these things called go-away bags or go-away buckets. And I mentioned this to Jane also. And in that, you have enough food for 2 or 3 days with water, ways to disinfect, ways to build a fire, cook your food, blah, 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 basic first aid. And someone comes knocking on your door, if they can get to your door. They shouldn't, but if they could get to your door, they say, hey, we're starving, we need this. And then you would say, at the corner in the bushes, I have a 5-gallon bucket full of something like that to help you and your family. Take that, don't come back. If you ever come back, I'll shoot you. This is what a lot of people do that I know of. I see no problem with it. Because if you're too lazy to plan and prepare and set aside, you're just wasting my air. It's a harsh thing to say. But I just don't think I would do that. Now, who knows? We're what-ifing and we're spitballing here. Maybe my opinion will change. I doubt it. And if something happened to me and my life on this earth ended, I would go to my reward, and then my family would continue. And I would know I had given them a massive head start in whatever else they would do. So, that's just me. People say I'm crazy. I hope you guys do well. Hope you guys are all right. Keep an eye, because there's a lot of crazy stuff, and take care of your people. Nobody else will.